What is the scientific revolution? The scientific revolution is a process determined by many world-renowned scientists that changed the scientific field. It was a complex movement that took place over many years. It encountered many minor failures, which ended up leading to greater success. The invention of the scientific method was a main part of the scientific revolution.
Who is Isaac Newton? Isaac Newton was an Englishman born in 1642. He was a mathematical genius. He studied the concept of gravity and synthesized the work of many other scientists who made discoveries during the scientific revolution.
Newton's inspiration. The work of Copernicus, Kepler, Galileo, and Descartes laid the foundation for Newton to build on. By the time of Newton's work, the reason behind planetary motion was studied but not truly discovered. Newton believed that work of previous scientists were often invalid. Therefore, he set off on a journey to find the true answer behind planetary motion.
Principia Mathematica. Principia Mathematica was Newton's book published in 1687 on the laws of dynamics, motion, mechanics, inertia, and how things move in relation to each other. This book is also known as Mathematical Principles of Natural Philosophy. This work summarized previous works of Galileo and other mathematicians. Newton's discoveries. Through gravity, each object has an adverse effect on every other object in the universe. To explain the question that inspired Newton, the force of gravity kept all planets in an orderly motion. Newton did not try to explain gravity, he just described and demonstrated it through math. Newton argued in the case of science in the common battle between religion and secularity.
Newton's three laws. The first law, commonly called the law of inertia, states that an object in uniform motion will remain in that state of motion unless an external force is applied to it. The second law states that the amount of force in an object can be equated to the mass of an object and its acceleration. The third law states that there is an equal and opposite reaction for every action. This means that for every force, there is a reaction force that is equal in size but opposite in direction. An example of this law is when you let the air out of the balloon from the bottom of the balloon. The air rushes down and the balloon flies up.
Newton's legacy. In conjunction with John Locke, Isaac Newton helped spark the period of enlightenment in Europe. Newton's three laws helped to conceptualize the idea of motion in the world. Newton helped the cause of the secular case in the argument between science and religion. Because of Newton's empirical methods, the work of Francis Bacon was increasingly accepted. Newton became more popular as a result of Voltaire's book, Elements of the Philosophy of Newton, which popularized Newton's thoughts across Europe more than any other single book. Newton's ideas also inspired the philosophy of deism. Deism is a philosophy combining religion and reason through rationality.